Alrighty, boys and girls, I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of fun. One of the things that I think is more fun than anything else when I fly paper airplanes is if I use rubber bands and make a launcher. Who would like to see how to do that? Flappy, do you want to see that? I know it's not a big deal because you can fly pretty well anyway. You've already shown us that. But I think the boys and girls might like that. So what we need, make another paper airplane. So hit pause if you need to hit pause, and then make another paper airplane. Now that you've got your other paper airplane, I like to reinforce, and reinforce means to make it stronger. So I'm going to get some sticky tape. I just have some masking tape, and I'm going to tape my paper airplane so that it's just a little bit stronger. It won't be so floppy. So I get it. I might tape a little bit on top. Might be able to see that. And then I'll tape a little bit on the bottom. There we go. Now when we look at the plane, it tends to hold its shape just a little bit better. You can see that. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Okay, now that you've got your tape on there, I'm going to have you put a little bit more tape. If you have a look where my finger's touching, you can see that, right through here. I want you to put probably 2 or 3 pieces of tape. I want you to fold on there. So you can just go fold. 1. I'll just put 2. 2 is fine. And the reason we're doing that, you remember the word reinforce? We're going to reinforce the paper because the rubber band's going to be pulling on there pretty hard. All right, so if you have a look, that's what you're going to end up with. So go ahead and hit pause, and when you're done, join me again. Alrighty, now the next thing we're going to do, we need to make a little slot so that if we hook this onto a rubber band, it will grab the rubber band, or it'll grab the paper airplane so that you can launch it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pair of scissors. I'm going to look at that little bit of an angle I made, and I'm going to make a little bit of a notch. See if I can do this. So a notch just means I'm going to take a little bit of a chunk out of it. It's like a little triangle I'm taking out of here. There we go. Have a little bit of a look. Do you see that little bit of a notch? Okay. Okay, now that you've done that, the last thing we need to do before we actually do our launching is we need to fasten some rubber bands together. So I just have some of these little floppy rubber bands. Hopefully you have some of these lying around the house. If you don't, that's all right. You can still watch. I'll do this for you. If you do have some of these, just grab 4 or 5 rubber bands like this, and then I'll show you how to join them up. Okay, the first thing you want to do, and you might need somebody to help you with this, but it's not too bad. Shove a rubber band through the other rubber band. Have a look. And then take the rubber band that you just shoved through and have it go through itself. And you pull it tight, and you've got 2 rubber bands joined together. All right, we're going to do that a couple more times, so I'll get another rubber band, and I'll run it through 1 rubber band, and then I'll pull the rubber band back through itself. Now I've got 3 rubber bands joined together. All right, let's do that one more time. Here's the 4th rubber band. I'll shove it through, and I'll pull it back through itself, and stretch it tight. Now I've got 4 rubber bands. That should do it.